Welcome back to Wise Gunner. Today we're stepping into the world of top-tier carry pistols. I'm talking about handguns that are purpose-built to satisfy the same demands placed by military units, law enforcement officers, and serious civilian defenders. These aren't just range toys. They're fighting tools engineered to deliver reliability, accuracy, and confidence when it matters most. In this breakdown, we're going to take a close look at the elite class of compact tactical handguns available in 2024. If you've been carrying for years, or you're brand new and figuring out what pistol earns a spot on your hip, this is the lineup you'll want to study. So, settle in, because we're about to dissect the very best concealed carry pistols on the market right now. Heckler and Koch VP9 SK. When you talk about compact carry pistols that still run like full-size duty guns, the Heckler and Koch VP9 SK deserves a hard look. This handgun shrinks down the proven VP series into a package that hides easy, yet still feels like a true combat pistol. The frame is built for ergonomics. Interchangeable backstraps and side panels let you fit the grip exactly to your hand. Finger grooves molded into the front strap naturally guide your hold, giving you strong control when pressure hits. On the slide, deep serrations and H&K's charging supports stand out. Those little tabs at the rear give you serious leverage during press checks or malfunction clears even if your hands are wet or gloved. The striker-fired trigger system is tuned right. Clean break. Tactile reset. Follow-up shots come quick and precise. Capacity sits at 10+1 rounds of 9mm. For a pistol this size, that's plenty of fight in a compact frame that disappears under a t-shirt or jacket. What you end up with is a subcompact that carries like a lightweight, but shoots like a full size. The VP9 SK blends German engineering with real-world concealment. It's one of the few subcompacts that lets you forget you're running a smaller gun. FN509. Now let's talk about the FN509. This pistol was born out of the modular handgun system trials. It didn't win the Army contract, but it walked away proving itself as a rugged, combat-grade sidearm. This is a duty gun through and through. Flat-face trigger, clean striker break, fast, predictable reset. That means accuracy stays repeatable and your split times stay tight. Capacity is a serious advantage here. 3 steel magazines ship standard, each holding 17 rounds of 9mm. That's duty-level firepower in a package that rides comfortably in a holster. The grip deserves attention. 4 separate texture zones cover the back strap, front strap, and side panels. You get traction where you need it, but without the cheese grater feel some pistols deliver after a long-range day. Even the area under the slide stop is textured to help your thumb settle in for recoil management. Another smart feature. The base of the mag well is cut with relief notches. If a magazine ever sticks muddy range day, winter grit, or worst-case scenario, you can strip it clean with your support hand. What FN did here is simple. They built a pistol that blends modularity, endurance, and combat-grade details into one reliable sidearm. The 509 may not have the Army contract, but it earned respect as a professional's pistol. Walther PDP Compact. The Walther Performance Duty Pistol Compact. Don't let the compact name fool you. This pistol runs like a full-size duty gun, and with today's concealment holsters carrying a slightly larger footprint, is no longer the disadvantage it used to be. This pistol was engineered with tactical shooters in mind. The slide is optic-ready right out of the box. Walther mills it to accept adapter plates, so you can mount your favorite red dot. If you stick with irons, a flush cover plate keeps the pistol clean and streamlined. The factory sights may look basic, but they do their job exceptionally well. The rear sight is adjustable, giving you flexibility to fine-tune your point of aim. Now let's talk slide serrations. Walther calls these super terrain serrations, and they're some of the most aggressive cuts you'll find on a striker pistol. That means press checks, malfunction drills, and slide racking stay fast and natural wet hands, gloves, no problem. But the real crown jewel here is the trigger. Walther's Performance Duty trigger is one of the best striker-fired triggers on the market. Crisp break, short, positive reset, and it gives you the kind of follow-up speed that changes how this pistol feels in live fire. Yes, it stretches the definition of compact, but what you get in return is elite ergonomics, red dot readiness, and one of the best trigger systems in its class. The PDP Compact isn't just a carry gun. It's a serious contender for defensive and professional duty roles. Springfield Armory Hellcat Pro. Next on deck, the Springfield Armory Hellcat Pro. This pistol builds on the original Hellcat from 2019. Springfield refined every strength of that design and pushed capacity, control, and optics readiness to the next level. Capacity is the big headline, 15 plus 1 rounds of 9mm. That's full duty gun firepower in a slim everyday carry package. Compare that to the 11 plus 1 of the original Hellcat, and you can see why the Pro made waves. The polymer frame is built for control. You'll notice the undercut trigger guard right away. It forces a high, locked-in grip. Then you've got Springfield's pyramid and ledge texture. The sharp micro-pyramids give bite, while the flat-topped ledges anchor your palm. That combination locks your hand in without tearing up your skin. The slide is cut for red dots using the Shield RMSC footprint. That means you can drop on popular micros like the Romeo Zero with no extra machining. And once you start running a dot on this pistol, your speed to target and accuracy under stress take a huge leap forward. Prefer irons? The Hellcat Pro comes with tritium front and rear sights, bright, crisp, and daylight visible. In real testing, this pistol has proven reliable and accurate all the way out to 25 yards. The grip texture is another highlight. As you squeeze down, it adapts to your pressure, creating a locked-in feel that resists slipping no matter the conditions. Sweat, rain, gloves, it holds steady. The Hellcat Pro isn't just an upgraded version. It's a purpose-built fighting pistol that combines concealment with full-size performance. For shooters who want a thin gun that still carries like a duty pistol, the Pro checks every box. Sig Sauer P365. Few handguns have redefined concealed carry the way the Sig Sauer P365 has. This pistol sits in the micro-compact category, but it shoots and carries like something much larger. Available in both 380 ACP and 9mm, it's the 9 that became the dominant choice for civilians, armed security, and off-duty officers. Capacity is the headline feature. The flush magazine gives you 10 rounds on board. Swap in extended mags, and you're packing more than most compact pistols from just a few years ago. That means full-size firepower in a handgun that disappears under a light t-shirt. Ergonomics are where Sig got it right. The grip is short, but not awkward. Even shooters with larger hands will find it locks in well. The controls are slim and intuitive slide stop, takedown lever, and a clean magazine release. No external thumb safety here, and that's by design. Fewer external levers mean fewer chances for error under stress. The internal safeties and striker system do the heavy lifting to keep the pistol secure. On the range, this gun runs. It feeds reliably. It points naturally. Accuracy holds up well out to defensive distances, even with the short sight radius. What you end up with is a handgun that proves a micro-compact doesn't have to feel like a compromise. The P365 became a cornerstone in everyday carry because it offers concealability, capacity, and confidence, all in one small package. Glock 19 Generation 5. When you talk about a true benchmark pistol, you land on the Glock 19 Gen 5. It's compact enough to conceal, it's large enough to fight with, and it's trusted worldwide by law enforcement, military units, and civilian carriers. Standard capacity here is 15 rounds of 9mm. That balance between firepower and manageable size is exactly why the 19 sits at the center of Glock's lineup. And if you want customization, the aftermarket for Glock is unmatched. From sights to triggers to full slide cuts, you can build this pistol any way you want. The Gen 5 brought serious upgrades. The marksman barrel tightened tolerances and improved rifling for better accuracy. Finger grooves are gone, leaving a grip that works for nearly every shooter. Ambidextrous slide stop levers are now standard, and the flared mag well speeds up reloads when every second matters. Durability also stepped up. Glock's surface treatment in Gen 5 fights corrosion and wear even harder than before. That means less worry about sweat, holster wear, or hard-duty use. Put all of this together, and you've got a pistol that continues to define what a modern combat handgun should be. The Glock 19 Gen 5 isn't just popular, it's the default answer for shooters who demand simplicity, toughness, and proven reliability. Both of these pistols represent two sides of the same concealed carry coin. The P365 shows just how much performance you can squeeze into a micro-compact frame. The 19 Gen 5 proves why Glock remains the gold standard for a dependable sidearm. If you're serious about your carry setup, these two will always stay at the top of the conversation. And as always, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Tell me which one you'd trust on your belt.